Welcome back everyone to what is a pretty miserable October morning here in Cornwall. Well, actually no, I'm not in Cornwall anymore, so welcome back to a pretty miserable October morning in the southwest of England. But let's not let the good old British weather spoil what should be a brilliant couple of days and an enjoyable video for you all. You see, if you're a petrol head like me, if you live and breathe cars, well, you'll be familiar with an increasingly famous classic car auction house up in North Yorkshire. In fact, I think it's now been on our screen since 2018 and is on its 8th series. In fact, I've just finished watching it. It was really, really good. But like all automotive TV shows, of course the cars are the stars, but so too are the presenters, or in this case, the workers at the auction house. They seem very normal, very decent, very down-to-earth people who, according to Derek, are selling dreams.
Most people will buy a car because they can relate to it, maybe a car that Dad had. We're selling dreams.
Today then, well, I'm driving up to Thornton-Le-Dale, to Mathewsons classic car auctions, to Bangers and Cash. And well, I'm not just going to visit, oh no. You see, when a friend of mine from within my car club, the XR Owners Club, gave me a call and told me that he'd won a car in the October Mathewsons sale, well, I think I was a little quick to volunteer to drive him and his wife Stacey up to collect it. But then when you think about it, when else am I going to get the opportunity to follow and experience the buying process from Mathewsons auctions without spending a penny? So I jumped at it and I'm taking you along for the ride. What have they bought? Well, Paul and Stacey, who are members of the XR Owners Club, as I've already said, own a lovely, beautifully, recently restored Ford Fiesta XR2. In fact, I'll put some photographs of that car on the screen now. It really is stunning. They also own a Mark 7 Fiesta ST and a Focus ST in Tangerine Scream, both beautiful cars. But they've bought a classic from Mathewsons, and being that they're XR members, they've bought another XR, and it's something that will sit beautifully next to their existing XR2 Fiesta at classic car shows. I cannot wait to get this car in 2024 on our stand at local car shows. So what have they bought? Well, they bought a radiant red 1991 Ford Fiesta XR2i, and we're driving up today to collect the car tomorrow morning on Friday. And as I say, I'm taking all of you along to experience this with me. I'm so excited. Now, before I talk to you about the car that we're going to collect, because let's face it, that's what you're interested in, let me tell you a little bit about the journey. And well, it's a long one. Regular viewers of my channel, you'll know that I live in Cornwall. In fact, it's fairly obvious from the name of my channel. And I love Cornwall, I love living there, but there's one problem with Cornwall, and that is that everywhere is just so far away. In fact, short of the overseas buyers from the October Mathewsons sale, I bet you we are amongst the longest, maybe even the longest drive to go and collect a car this month. So from home to Thornton-Le-Dale to Mathewsons car auctions, it's 374 miles, and that's just under 7 hours of continuous driving. But I'm not going to be continuously driving there. I've got to make a detour. I've got to go and collect Stacey and Paul from their home in Yeovil. So that adds 40 miles and it adds another hour to my drive. So it's 8 hours of driving. Plus, I planned my route last night when the roads were clear. So it's bound to take even longer. I best get comfortable. And whilst I drive, you can subscribe to my channel to see much more of videos like this, plus features on all of the cars in my collection. It really does help if you subscribe. Also, click like on this video if you enjoy it. Again, it really helps and I really appreciate it. Now, what car have I chosen to drive up in, to drive up to Thornton-Le-Dale? Well, I looked at all of my cars that are currently taxed and MOT'd, because it's October now, so many of my cars have been put away for the winter. I could take the Capri, that's taxed, but I didn't think that would be particularly comfortable for 3 adults over 8 hours. Or I could take my Focus RS, that's taxed as well. But then, did I really want to put 800 miles on that car driving up in this rubbish weather? So, got me thinking. I needed something that's comfortable, that returns good miles per gallon, that's reliable, most importantly, it'll get us there. And as regular viewers of the channel will know, well, I buy and sell a few cars. I enjoy trading, it's a bit of a hobby. And well, I had this in stock. So today I'm travelling up in a 2010 Renault Scenic. Whoa, don't stop the video, stay with me. Remember, we're only using this vehicle to get up to collect the XR2i. But having said that, this Renault Scenic, it is the privileged TomTom edition, so it's got half leather seats, it's got cruise control, it has various other driver comforts. It's the 1.5 diesel, so should return at least 50 to the gallon. And earlier on today, well, I zeroed the trip computer and I reset the MPG. So let's see at the end of this video how this little Renault performs. I've actually owned a few Renault Scenics in my life. As little MPVs go, they're good cars. In fact, I drove a first generation facelift Scenic as a family car for many years. It was a 1.9 diesel Fiji, not sure how you say it, Fiji, but a brilliant car. I also had a second generation Renault Scenic, but the less said about that, the better. And now, well, this 2010 Scenic is passing through my ownership. This is a third generation Scenic. I think they made them between 2009 and 2016, and I've been really impressed with this car. It's been really good, but I am mindful that I've got a good one here. It's been very well maintained. It's a good car. Let's see if I'm still saying that at the end of what will be more than 16 hours driving there and back. Right, let's get back to the car in question, to the Fiesta XR2i that we're going to collect from Thornton-Le-Dale. Well, the first thing to say is that Stacey and Paul have never actually seen the car. They've never seen it in the steel. They've looked at the photographs that were available on the auction website. They've had a telephone conversation with Mathewsons Auctions about their history and the car and the condition itself. And they've watched the YouTube Mathewsons walk around video of the car, which Jack from Mathewsons kind of gave his opinion on it. In fact, don't listen to me, let's listen to Jack.
Right guys, here we go, little Fiesta XR2i, just landed with us for our next sale. She's down on display at Pickering, as you can see, ready for you guys to pop down and have a little look. Looks a real genuine little car this, just been having a quick look round it, just pulled it forward. She started up as soon as you looked at the key, just to do this video and get a bit of room round it. Jack in the correct spot, look, not been messed about with under there. Overall, very, very good, nice and tidy. Sound deadening all nicely intact, which is nice to see. Bonnet lips and edges and things look good. Minimal weight of stone chips or anything around the front bumper, or scuffs on bumper corners. Overall, very tidy. Nice set of wheels, nice and straight down this passenger side. Lovely and clean on the door cards. Good on the skins, look. Same in the shuts. Lovely dashboard, no cracking or perishing on the dash. Nice carpets, nice mats. Got your steering lock there, jobby as well. What we like under these seats. Good so far on this passenger side. No major wear or anything on the bolsters. Looks very good. I'll keep that on there. And again, clean and tidy on the headlining. Nice on the rear seats. Looks a real tidy little car. Well worth coming down and having a look at, guys, that's for sure. Want that from just tucking that in a little bit better on this driver's seat. Look, going a little bit saggy. To be fair, if you wet vac that, it'll shrink and tighten itself up. But overall, you can't complain, very good. Numbers and everything there for you as well. There you go. Just jump in and fire her up. I think it was at 80 something, 89,350. Look on the clock. There she is. Just over half a tank of fuel in it as well, ticking over there nice and quietly. Nice car. Yeah, nice car. Obviously, with regards to paperwork, guys, just touch base with the girls in the office. They can let you know what we've got for it. And the next step is to pop down and have a look. Nice window sticker there, look. Same plates, nice corresponding plates. No, nice little car. There you go. She's down ready for you guys to come and have a look at. So there you go. Please pop down and see what you think.
Isn't it a beauty? And well, tomorrow morning, Stacey, Paul and I will be seeing this car for the first time. I cannot wait. Also, let's hope that we get to meet a few of the team. So Derek, Dave, Paul and the rest of the team, we are on our way. But it's not actually the first time that I've been to Mathewsons auctions. I went up there in 2022 with my boys when we were on holiday, just to visit really. In fact, I bought a pen. Oh, and I did buy a vehicle from them. So this is actually the second vehicle that I've bought. Right, on to Yeovil to collect Stacey and Paul, then up to our hotel for the night, and then tomorrow morning into Mathewsons in the rain, but I'll film everything that I can, share it all with you, and hopefully we get to look around some of the cars that are there at Mathewsons auctions. Let's go. Fast forward a few hours and well, 361 miles. We've had actually a really clear run. I'm joined by Paul and Stacey, and well, I for one am really excited about going and collecting this car, and I know that you two are as well. In fact, the reason they bought an XR2i is because over 25 years ago, Paul actually had a black XR2i, which is when he started dating Stacey. So this car is a real return, a walk down memory lane. Well, let's hope that it's as good as it looks in the video. I'm sure it will be. We're about 44 miles now from Mathewsons. Gonna sleep the night at a hotel, get up early tomorrow morning, get there at opening time, and take a look at this radiant red XR2i. I can't wait. I'll see you all in the morning. Well, good morning everyone, and it seems that our luck with the weather has run out. I say luck because it should have been pretty stormy and pretty rainy yesterday, but it wasn't too bad in the end. But today, we've woken up to heavy rain and strong winds, but still doesn't matter because hopefully we'll be able to film the XR2i inside the Pickering Mathewsons branch, because that's where we're going. We're not going to the main branch, we're going to their Pickering site, but I'm sure that afterwards we'll go over to the main auction house as well. Right, let's put this Little card in here. Strap in. Go and pick Stacey and Paul up from the entrance to the hotel, save them getting wet, and then it's on to Mathewsons. What terrible weather!
We'll put you again, driver. This is good, isn't it?
Right, are you excited now?
Yes.
Yes. I am.
I see you've even got your t-shirt on this morning.
Yep, just in case. See? I want one of the Mathewsons boys to turn around to me and say, Cornish car collectors, I watch your channel. Look at this.
Oh yeah. And we very much said, well, if it's not meant to be, we won't win the bid.
Meant to be.
But we did, so.
And to top off a fairly difficult year, this is a
Yeah,
good way to close it out.
that's right.
And you've already paid for it, Paul, you said. So
Yeah.
it's 20% on the day, was it? And then the balance 48 hours before.
Yeah.
I want to know this because one day I'm going to buy this place
Yeah, it will have to be settled by Monday.
by Monday.
Yeah.
Last week. So.
And we didn't do the bidding war, we just gave them our highest bid.
Yeah, by proxy type bid.
Yeah.
Then I had to phone them up and say, not sure if we did win it, but
Yeah.
it went for underneath our top price. She said, oh yeah, you won it.
Yeah, it's great.
Because some of them, he made a comment, didn't he, on the auction, oh, that one's going to Dorset, or that one's going to Cheshire. And if he'd have said, oh, that one's going to Somerset, we might have had more of an inkling.
And was it Derek who sold it or Dave?
Dave.
Dave, okay.
Yeah, Dave started the auction, then Derek came in for a bid section, then Dave come back in for our section.
Yeah, lovely. This is a push out job, isn't
Yeah.
it? So this is Pickering, yeah. And you phoned up, when did you phone up? Friday, and said get the car out the front for us.
Yeah, it was on Monday when I phoned that. I said, oh, we were coming up Friday, or Thursday, and staying on Friday.
Yeah.
So I want to be first thing in the morning.
Well, like I said, I hope for your sake that it's at the front, but for me, in YouTube Gold, it'd be great to be at the back. Let's find out. 2 minutes away. I'm buzzing.
Like a kid this week.
Yeah, love it. As Derek said, they're selling dreams.
Yeah.
The classic car people. Here we are. There it is. That is mega cool. Astra GTE in there. Oh, that's all the cars look.
Come on in.
Look at this. Here we are. Look at the cars, Paul.
Cars everywhere, actually.
Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it? Lovely old Scirocco look. The Sierra. 4x4, isn't it? XR4. There are cars absolutely everywhere. Look at them. Yes, rubbish. There it is, guys. Look at that. Locked. That's a good sign. Here we are at Mathewsons auction. I mean, look at the lovely cars here. And there is the XR2i, which Paul from Mathewsons is just getting started. But look at all these cracking cars. Wow, what a treat. Success.
Yeah, just a stiff bonnet release. I've put some WD on this head. Oh, on the back of this way. Yeah, go on.
This is cool. Fine now, look. It was just that first turn. There's Jack on the tractor. Smells right, Paul.
There you go, guys. Sorry for the delay.
That's all right, it's lovely.
Got a real stiff bonnet release cable, and you can soon snap the actual plastic shine.
Brilliant.
Somerset? Oh, it'll be sunny down there, won't it? Oh, blimey. Oh, well. Hopefully you'll drive out of the rain and into a bit of slightly better weather.
It's going to stop raining the moment we touch the tarmac out there. You know that, don't you? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Looks lovely. Looks really lovely.
Good little car, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're all right.
Flame jack.
Flame jack.
Video.
Well, we're certainly not disappointed. Look at this car. God dear. And the blue stripe, Paul and Stacey, matches your other one. That's lovely. What a stunning car this is. Ah, you must be chuffed to bits with it. Look at that. Bloody shame to take it out there, I think. And there's Jack coming back in. Right, let's get this lovely car wet and go off to the other Mathewsons site. Brilliant.
You're driving it back? Sorry? You're driving it back? Yeah. You check levels? We haven't yet. But no, I'm sure it'll be fine, like, but yeah. Just have a set.
Is Jack checking the levels?
Somerset, blimey. Yeah. Right down there. Yeah. What time you set off this morning? No, we came up yesterday. Yeah, we left at 10 and got here about 6:30. Oh, good. Yeah, no, there is sort of Monday to Friday. Yeah. There's usually about 3 of them. But obviously we all venture off to where cars are gone and then come back and regroup. So you just get used to them being rain with it. Yeah, it was obviously a little bit weird at first. Yeah. When they're like that. Oh yeah, face. But to be fair, you sort of forget they're there now. Yeah. And it just doesn't affect us really. We just do what we're doing anyway, and they just follow us about. So it doesn't really make too much difference. They're good bunch of guys. So, no, it's good, like, really enjoyable. When are you going to be on the auctions then? Oh, I've been doing a little bit. Yeah. I've been doing a little bit, but I've got a lot to learn yet. Not so easy as it looks. It's not, I can assure you, no. But it'll come in time, won't it? Yeah. It'll come in time. Good. Well, there you go, guys. Great. Shame it's not a better day for you. Yeah. It's what it is, isn't it? That's it.
I'm absolutely soaked, but that was brilliant. Big thanks to Paul, big thanks to Jack for coming over and making us feel so welcome. It's a shame about the weather. The car is exceptional, and well, I'm going to follow them to the Thornton-Le-Dale site to have a few more pictures of that lovely XR2i in front of Mathewsons before we make the long journey home. But it was well worth it. And a shout out to Jack, who I think is now a new subscriber on my channel. Brilliant. Right, let's let this XR2i go past me and then follow them to Thornton-Le-Dale. What a day out this is. Bloody shame about the weather. And here it goes, look. God, it looks even better on the road. Wipers on there, full blast so you can see it. What a lovely car that is. Really is. The red is brilliant. It was a long way to come. I think I've done 412 miles so far, just to spend, what, half an hour at the Pickering site, probably another half an hour at the Thornton-Le-Dale site, and to pick up that lovely XR2i, but to have been part of it, to have experienced the whole buying process at Mathewsons, well, it's well worth it. And I hope that you've really enjoyed this video so far. But we've still got another site to go to, following the lovely XR2i now into Thornton-Le-Dale to the original Mathewsons site to have a quick look around, take a picture of the car in front of that site, maybe see a few more cars in the rain, and to have a little browse in the shop. So follow me as we do all of that, and then it's the long drive home, but well worth it. Here we are. Here's the scenic lamp at Mathewsons. There's the XR2i. And they got some nice cars here. Just go along. Some two-seater TBR in the back. Is that Colton? Son of a Colton. Oh, yeah, those two. Got a delivery coming in here as well, that. Volvo P1800. Whatever's under there. Wolseley there, look. Ah. Is that Corolla? Interesting. Little Fiat Marchetta. Oh, now we're talking. Rover Tomcat with the power bulge. Was it 2 litre? Don't know. Looking nice though. Megane 225. They really do sell anything. Here's shop. Used to be the showroom, of course. Just shows how much it's grown. Mathewsons. Paul and Stacey doing some shopping. Not just the expense of the car for this trip.
Oh yeah, look at it. And even then, to be fair, it had issues with corrosion.
I've just got to have one of these. Some stroller in the back. There's an ST. Here's Jack again. Yeah, we did. And then here, all the old sheds with the old cars. Look at this, look coming out. Here comes the Bentley. It's nice, isn't it? Hot walls there as well. Oh, yeah, nice. And I think this is Derek driving the Daimler. Listen to that. Doesn't that sound absolutely lovely? Oh, and it smells right too. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Thanks for that, Derek. We enjoyed that very much. That's right, yeah, I'd wear that every day. There's Derek, look, is this the Daimler that wanted to get out? Wow. What a treat.
Yes.
Whole nother shed up here. Have a quick look. And there's even more up here in this top shed here. Look at that. It goes on and on. Driving out now of Thornton-Le-Dale after what's been a whirlwind hour and a half, collecting the XR2i from Pickering and then on to the Thornton-Le-Dale site where we got to meet Derek, which was brilliant. We found him munching on a bit of toast, much like he does on the TV show. In fact, he was exactly as he is on the TV show. Lovely to chat to him, and really appreciate and thank him for the photos. Also had a quick look around the Thornton-Le-Dale site there, bought myself a mug, and well, now it's 362 miles home, following the XR2i for much of it before they dive off to Yeovil and I carry on back down to Cornwall. So I'll pick this up in a few hours just to give you an update, to let you know that the XR2i made it back safely and well. I'm sure it will. And also let you know what the fuel economy on this Renault Scenic has been, and it's looking pretty good so far. 414 miles done, 362 to go. XR2i there out the windscreen. It's not raining too badly at the moment, so well, if you get the chance to buy a car from Mathewsons car auctions, do so. It's been absolutely brilliant. I'll pick this up with you all in a few hours. The weather really is atrocious. What we've done now, about 70 miles, it's taken us a couple of hours, and it's really bad. In fact, here's some footage of the XR2i out the front windscreen of the Scenic. Well, you can hardly see it. In fact, there's been a couple of occasions where the XR2i has been just a few cars in front and I can't see it at all. It really is bad conditions, poor conditions. It's also the day before the half-term school holidays here in the UK. So, as you can imagine, there's quite a bit of traffic on the road. This is going to be a long drive. The drive up yesterday was pretty easy going, really. I don't think this one is going to be the same. In fact, already SatNav has added over an hour to my journey, and we haven't really stopped outside of just jumped out of the car just now to grab myself a coffee, and I got absolutely soaked. Anyway, where are we now? Around Nottingham. Long way to go. I've also got to stop and do a work call on the way home as well for about an hour or so, so I don't see myself getting home until maybe 9 or 10 o'clock. But XR2i still in front. I shall follow them as long as I can, make sure that that car's running well. But as I say, we stopped at services just now, and it really got a firm thumbs up from Stacey and Paul, who I think are very happy with their new purchase. Anyway, I'll pick it up again in a few hours' time. How much further I'll be down the country, who knows? But look, I got coffee. I'm sat in a comfortable car. It's not an XR2i, which is a shame. I'd love to be in that one, but I'm not. I'm in this. And well, we'll make our way slow and steady back home to Cornwall. As you can probably guess, it's the following day, but I made it back yesterday absolutely fine, albeit a little too late to film this. I arrived home after dark. And more importantly, that XR2i also made it all the way back to Yeovil with no problems at all. It drove absolutely brilliantly. And that's despite all that terrible weather that we had up there in the north of England, thanks to Storm Babbitt, or whatever it was called. It really was bad, albeit it did get better when we got down to Birmingham. And as you can see here in Cornwall today, well, it's a lovely day. Go figure, British weather. As for the Scenic, well, it did really well. It did 794 miles, 794.6 miles to be precise. And it did it all on one tank of fuel. 57.5 to the gallon this car did. It really was the right car to take up and back to North Yorkshire. Well done, Renault Scenic. Really did a good job. A big thanks to Derek, to Paul, to Jack, and all the Mathewsons team. They really made this a fantastic experience. And also a thanks to Paul and Stacey, who allowed me, first of all, and therefore all of you, to share their experience of buying their XR2i from Mathewsons. I had a great time, and I hope that you really enjoyed this video. So one person I do need to give a shout out to, and that's Paul and Stacey's son, James. He's going to be a big fan of the XR2i, and I don't know who's still watching this video at this point, but I know you will be, James. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the car. And as I said, I hope that all of you have enjoyed this video. If nothing else, it's an experience that probably the vast majority of us will never have. That's buying a car from Bangers and Cash. Look, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now. Bye-bye.